Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Hearts of 4 as we are playing with a Kaiserreich mod as the Russian Republic. Alright, so let's go and get started in today's episode because it is going to be a little bit shorter video. I don't have as much time to record today, unfortunately. So it'll be a little bit shorter episode, so I want to get this started. And we do have the wars in Asia done, so it looks like, or not all of them, but many of them. The ones that Tibet was fighting. And Tibet does seem to expand their territory, as has Mongolia. Alright, interesting. Just trying to take a look at if there's any factions around here. Yeah, there's no factions in China. And we can, remember, we can do that war to get control of this territory here. I don't really feel like doing this war is something we want to do right now, though. Again, I feel like we need to build up our troop numbers. I did leave off that last episode saying that we were going to build these mountain troops. So let's go and do that now. We're going to go get 20 with mountain divisions. And going to give them support companies, all that good stuff. We should have experience to do exactly what we want to do here. Engineer companies, and then a recon, cavalry recon. And that is all we have, so good to go. It's going to be 50 experience. We could have names for these if you want. You guys can give some special names for our division designs, and we'll make use of those. So how many of these can we get? Probably, yeah, just a few. Let's just get 2 for right now, since you know, we're still lacking equipment, guys. Still lacking equipment. We are going to make sure that the reinforcements is prioritized here, as well as operations, so that, you know, we don't have to wait as long to get those fired off. All right, so still defending here in Spain. Well, we are attacking right there. Yeah, I did forget we were attacking there. It does seem like we're having success on that attack. These poor little tank units. It seems the AI doesn't know what they're doing here. They're so confused. Let's take a look at if this has changed the situation here. Not really. These guys still aren't cut off from supply, which is strange. They should be, but they are not. Yeah, they still have full supply. So it's making the attacks a lot harder here, and it's more difficult to get those divisions destroyed. So Alash Orda requests aid. So that is, of course, our former puppet who decided to rebel from us, so I really don't have anything for them. But let's take a look and see what options we have here. They may have war materials and volunteers. We'll give them some aid. We'll give them some infantry equipment. We shall fight on the side, to fight on their side, so that would result in us joining the conflict, which we would easily be able to push forward here, but would we get anything from that? I don't know. We have no interest in Central Asia, and that actually results in a higher opinion. Or you say they're too weak, Russia should take over their lands, and that allows us to declare war on them. And the Islamic Federation of Turkestan would be angry at us. This is wide open, so we could easily take this territory here. I'm just worried that we end up helping them, and then they just... yeah, it just doesn't seem like it would be beneficial. We're going to help them. We'll go ahead and join the war on their side. I know we don't have a lot of troops here, guys. Let me just make sure they're not in a faction. So this is going to give us a... oh, this would pull our volunteers away, though, which would not be good because I don't know if they'll be able to win without us. It's fine. We can always send them again. Yeah, we can always send the volunteers again. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this, guys. We need more troops along this border, but I suppose the amount that we have there is probably all right. Don't send any troops that are here over to that front. Just see, yeah, we do want to keep people on the Mongolian front, so I think we'll likely pull off of... I'm not sure which front is more likely to see issues, but let's go and pull off of this front here. And get them assigned over to here. To this Red Army. Although, you know what? Let's actually go ahead and create a new army here. So all the troops that are assigned here are going to hop into this army here. Delete this front and this front, which is just all messed up. And these guys should join this as well. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and get them assigned to these two fronts, though it's going to be kind of weird. Yeah, this is going to look kind of strange. That's alright, though. And... okay, so all the troops that I assigned here need to be added to this front here. We're at 21 divisions right now. We want to get them up to a full 24. I don't think we have any tank units over there, so we'll go ahead and see if we can find any. We might have sent them all as volunteers, though. I'm not seeing any. I thought we had some tanks somewhere. We'll go and take a look and see if anybody's got any tanks yet. Yeah. Oh, looks like we actually have one already in this army. Okay, so that'll work. And we want to give them some planning bonuses. And there we go. We want to give them a general. We don't have one yet. So let's go and assign them to a general. And I'm not sure which one we're going to do. I almost think that we should give the winter specialist to the one in America, to the general we have in America. We can get max planning bonus there. He's just overall really good at planning, apparently. Although his planning skill is actually fairly low. Really just a level 3. Any level 3 would work here. I'm trying to get ones that have benefits, bonuses that would benefit us, I mean. We got the infantry officer with the commando, infantry leader here, which we are leading a lot of infantry troops. I guess we'll go with one of the 2 infantry leaders, since it's mainly what we have here. So between these 2, they also seem to have the ability to get the infantry expert, so we will. And this guy as well. Alright, fantastic. So between these 2 that we have here, which one is better as far as the skills go? Let's go and go with him, Mikhail. He'll command them. We do need to give him a field marshal as well, so we're going to do that. Which I guess we'll just give him our last one, Kornilov. For right now, we can always make adjustments to where our field marshals are located at a later time. So we have 13 days left before this expires here. So we're going to give that 13 days for all of our troops to get moved onto this front here. I'll just have to like pay attention to it. Got 12 days left. So sometime in maybe 10th March, we want to make sure we have that. And again, we can just kind of help out here for as long as we can. But yeah, this is clearly going to end. Means they might break through here. There's really not much I can do about it, guys. Not in this short amount of time. I'm really surprised with the situation here overall. I'm really surprised that they're able to somehow stay supplied. And this has resulted in this conflict over here being a lot harder than it should have been. A lot harder than I expected it to be. It does look like we're finally winning there, so we're getting to help out a little bit while we're still involved in this. And we're just kind of letting our troops get their planning bonus over here, get all moved up onto the front before we declare war. And they could end up getting destroyed in that time. We'll have to see what happens there. And looks like these guys could probably push forward there. I don't think we'll be able to do much here in these next couple days, but we'll do what we can. Just help out as much as we can until our troops get pulled back. Still kind of helping out there. Let's see if this would be a win. Alright, so I think this is when we're going to go ahead and do this now. We did get the Sikh allies, so let's see what we want to do next. Could go ahead and secure... oh, you can attack them. So we have the decision here to attack them. Okay, so we wouldn't have to like join the war on their side, which again, I don't know how that would work, because would they just join our faction? That might be what ends up happening, is they join our faction, which I don't really have nothing for them, because yeah, I almost feel like we should just go with the focus to get this done. What I didn't realize is that it doesn't just give the claim for Tuva. I thought that's all it did, but it does not. It actually gives us decisions to attack those countries down there. So really, we don't have to do it this way, and I don't really want to aid them. I feel like there's no reason to do that. So how do we want to do this? Oh, and this does result in them joining the faction. Okay. So yeah, I don't want to do it that way. I think that'd be silly, because these guys betrayed us. So I feel like we gotta like get retribution on them. But at the same time, I would like to keep them fighting. We don't really have the infantry equipment to give them. So I suppose what we're gonna end up saying is we have no interest in Central Asia. Hopefully it doesn't like stop us from doing any of those decisions. So yeah, we won't be attacking them then, guys. Not like that anyway. If we were to attack them, we'll use the Secure Central Asia, which I suppose that's what we'll do, because it's only 28 days to get that. Although I would prefer to go into the Caucasus first. With this front being wide open, feels like this would be the best way to do it, especially because they're weak. Because of this fight here, it'd be the best time to attack them. So that's what we'll do. Yeah, we're going to attack them now. Let's go and grab that. And we already have all the troops up on the front as well. We don't have as many divisions as we could put there, so we're going to move some more. Let's move some of the ones that are on this front, I guess. I know that they're not like doing great on equipment right now. I'll just go and delete this front here. And yeah, we'll go and attack into them while they're completely undefended. We'll have that in 28 days. We do have to take a decision, I think, to get it, so that's going to take some time, I think. Because we'll have to build up the political power. I assume it's going to take political power. They did finish their war, damn it. Alright, so that's going to cause some issues here now. Might not be able to just invade an undefended territory. It's going to be 28 days though, so we'll see if they get troops up on the front. I assume they will, but do they have enough to defend the entire front? Again, I would assume that they wouldn't. In that case, we might want to put more troops on that front rather than just having one army here. We'll see how many they have on the front and see if that's going to be necessary. Cuba has actually joined the German faction. Okay, wasn't expecting that. The German faction continues to increase in size. One other thing we should look at is to see if those, if that focus got us anything here. Can't support the USA, giving them infantry equipment. Just looking at if we got, yes, we did. We got some options for the Russian spear here, where we can invite Serbia, Estonia, and Mongolia into the factions. It does seem that there's some requirements in order to do so. So you can't do Serbia, since the Treaty of Budapest has to be signed. Okay. As far as this one, doesn't look like we can do that one either. They have to have the all roads lead to Riga. And can't do this one either because they have to have the Russian friendship. So we can't get any of them in the faction. I'm fine with just conquering them all if we have to. Did want to see if there was any options for getting allies though. That's why we knocked that out. You know what? I did that one, and we should probably have done the Air Force one first. Not that it really matters, but let's go and bring our planes over here as well. You know, I'm not going to bring these tactical bombers because, again, those are, well, I suppose we can send them. Let's see where the air bases are. It looks like this is the only one we have. It's right along here. So go ahead and send them. Yeah, they might not be able to reach over there. And so, yeah, we'll have them flying overhead. We might have enough fighters. Yeah, we do have enough fighters. Let's go ahead and send these guys there and get another air wing to help us out. So we're going to train these temporarily while we wait. While we wait for, you know what, this is not going to be large enough. We're going to send these guys over here. But yeah, we'll wait for the war to happen. Oh, okay, this is what we need to do. Send them over to this one and delete this front here. So that we can just have one front. Alright, excellent. Alright, so that should make some adjustments there. So yeah, we'll declare war as soon as we get this focus. It's going to be a couple weeks, but and they'll probably have the borders defended this time, so it's not going to be as easy as it would have been before. But of course, the advantage there is that you know, we would have just resulted in that other country joining our faction, and then we're only helping them, which I really don't see any reason to help them, honestly. You got to remember they betrayed us. So yeah, I don't got anything for them. So I'm going to attempt to attack with all three of these, see if this would be a win. It would not, but let's keep them going until they, you know, just attack as long as they can, because remember, they can't retreat, so every division we defeat makes it easier. And that's a lot of divisions, by the way. We're going to just take a look at how many exactly. That's 15 divisions, and there might have been more, because remember, you know, we did this attack a little while ago, so we might have already defeated some of them. But at least 15 divisions there. So that's a big win for us. So yeah, we'll just continue doing the volunteer support while we get this focus. I know that we're not really in a very good position for declaring war. You know, obviously equipment's an issue, pretty big issue. Manpower's still kind of an issue. You know, we can get across this river. I wasn't gonna go across the river, but fuck, man, if it's open, we can try and get behind these guys. Go ahead and take all that territory and get behind them. And let's go ahead and have, what's what we're gonna do? We're gonna have a tank go over here, and then we're gonna attack with this infantry unit so they don't cut us off. They are mere moments from cutting us off. Alright, I don't know how well this is going to work out, guys, but we're going to try and get some troops over here to help them. Of course, we're all on the defense here, so not really able to do anything just yet. It does look like we might end up losing that defense. We're going to end up getting this guy cut off again, aren't we? Another troop that's going to get destroyed here. We are winning that defense, just barely. I don't know, guys, if we'll win it or not. Nepal was annexed as we expected, not surprising there. I did think they would do a little bit better being in the mountains, but yeah, they ended up getting it done. So we have 7 more days, 1 week, until we're ready to declare war here. And you can see that they do not have enough troops to defend their whole border. I think they'll leave a lot of open spots here. We did get our military factory. Remember, we're building military factories right now. So let's go ahead and get this assigned to whatever we need the most of, which we need a lot of everything right now. I guess infantry equipment is where we'll put it. And put both of these next to into the infantry equipment. And we almost got that last refinery done. I think we'd probably stop trading for as much oil. We're doing pretty good on oil. Oh, we're not trading for any oil. Okay, I thought we were. Apparently not, though. Shows how much I know. All right, so 1 more week, and then we'll be ready there. Yeah, I'm definitely worried about losing here. But because we're winning those defenses and this attack here, we might be able to get a troop there to stop this. We'll see, guys. Japan announces her ambitions. So what are her ambitions? Critical to peace with honor. An effective response to German intervention. Japanese seem determined to put this weakness to rest and now announce their ambitions of seizing their place among the great powers once again by force if necessary. Germany, with its own spear in Asia, is unlikely to receive this news warmly. Alright, so we might see conflict between the Japanese and the German faction. Let's go ahead and dip back over to America. See how close we are getting these guys destroyed. Just about there. There's only 2 divisions left. So we'll let them finish this up. And then we're going to go ahead and get them assigned somewhere else. Let's see if we can't get these guys cut off. I feel like we should go this way. Let's go through Cleveland. Now again, it's winter, so any attacks are going to be difficult, as we've already seen. They're kind of tough here in the winter time. But I mean, it's technically not winter anymore. Oh, okay. I thought I saw snow. Oh yeah, there is still snow over here. But no snow over here. So shouldn't have any penalties due to it. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna win here, guys. I was hoping so, but yeah, we might as well just go and retreat. They have defeated us. It was a worthy attempt. All right, we did win here though. A lot of troops trying to get out of here. Or should we let them? Let's see if we get the win or not. Okay, we don't get the win, so might as well try and let them. Let them get out, and we'll try and cut these troops off here once they leave. And we won't want to defend this one here. Just defend these 2 provinces here. And I think that this should be a win here. We should be able to get this province taken and get all these troops cut off. And they definitely need our assistance over here. So, oh, okay, that's a faction or a country, the Agrarian Revolt. All right, I don't know where they are at. It wasn't. I think it was here in India. Perhaps. Yep, there they are, right there. All right. I thought it was just an event about the Agrarian Revolt. I didn't know it was an actual country, a full rebellion. All right, so we got our troops here. Looks like the Americans have got themselves cut off, or perhaps there was some rebellions here, but more than likely they probably got cut off. We got the secure Central Asia focus completed. We won't do this one yet, though I do want to do that one to get the oil that's located down there. But we will wait. There's a lot of other stuff to do right now. Specifically the firm hand one, I think, is the one we're going to go for next, guys. And I keep forgetting to go after the land doctrines. I don't know if we've had a research slot open up since then, but yeah, we need to get those land doctrines. We have the equipment modernization as well, give us some research bonuses. That'll let us kind of move down further into here. But let's go and go after a firm hand, guys. It's about time. It's going to reduce our stability, unfortunately, so take us back down below 50% after we worked so hard to get up there. But it does increase the war support, which is pretty darn low right now. War support is not high. So can we declare war? We cannot. I thought that gave us, oh no, that gave us a decision, that's right. So let's go and take a look at these decisions that we should have gotten. And they're not here. Maybe they're not decisions. It didn't necessarily say they were decisions. Okay, I thought there would be decisions here to declare war on them. A little bit surprised by that, honestly. Alright, maybe something will pop up, or maybe it'll be an event. Yeah, that kind of sucks. We got all ready for this war, and then we can't even do it. We can't, justify war goal the normal way because world tension's still too low. Can't declare war on Mongolia either, which I thought that gave us that claim on Tuva. It does. but we can't use that claim to justify our war goal or anything. All right, so basically we can't declare war on anybody, is what I'm seeing here. That's a real bummer. Yeah, it's a shame. All right, well, with that in mind, we'll go ahead and continue the training of these troops, get them all trained back up, and I suppose we'll just have to focus on, just focus on the volunteers. It's kind of a bummer, we're just helping everybody else with their own wars, but damn it, that troop got there. See if we can't get here then for this guy. They do seem to be moving faster than us. 18 hours. We both get there at the same time. We'll see who gets there first. It's a race. So we got the Air Force. Let's get the Navy one. We could become Spy Master. You know what? I think that is what we're going to do. Let's go and become Spy Master. And I can't figure out the damn button. We'll become Spy Master here. That'll get us another operative. So we'll have like, what, 5 operatives? Yeah, we'll have 5 operatives. So on the next attack that we do, let me take a look and see if we're getting any bonuses here for the intel. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we're getting any bonus too because of our intel. All right, so we are winning that, so I'm gonna let it continue. We'll have to attack up this way, probably. No, that's not gonna work. We're gonna have to just support that attack, I suppose. Let's see if I can win here. But yeah, it doesn't look like we can. It doesn't really matter where we cut them off as long as we get the damn win. I'm even gonna attack across the river here. I'm willing to do that. What is the no template? The light self-propelled artillery. That's okay. Genghis Khan's legacy. Oh, this is a very large event here. Bulgaria has also joined the Austrian faction. So now, if the Belgrade Pact was to go to war with the Bulgarians again, they would have to fight the Austrian faction. So yeah, the further splitting of the Balkans into these two factions. So let's take a look and see what this event is about here. I'm not going to read the whole thing here. We'll read the last paragraph. This Russia-Eurasia needs to embody ideas and beliefs which Euro-Asianists believe are Euro-Asian. Selflessness, heroism, societal hierarchy, and obedience. Euro-Asianists believe that democracy is a form of governance for sea peoples and is completely unfitting for Russia. Not only should Russia fight against democracy being imposed upon it, but also liberate other non-European nations from Western rule and defeat what they perceive as Western cultural imperialism. After the publication of the book, its ideals have begun to float around the Russian right. Okay, this is gaining us stability, and there'll be a change of popularity. Looks like the conservatives are going to get a little boost. I'm trying to find them on here. Okay, they have 7% right now. But doesn't the conservatives, aren't they like a democratic? Yeah, I think they're a democratic ideology. Just sat there and said that they don't support democracy. All right, so I think we should do more military factories, guys. Again, I feel like our lack of equipment is the main thing limiting us right now. Got a 60% there, we're going to get that. Need other bonuses that are up along this area. It looks like it's all 50%. So yeah, get some more military factories, that's what we really need right now. Let me see if, yeah, we're good on the river right now. All right, so just trying to continue this battle, try and get the win there. Let's go take a look to see what our American troops are doing. Let's see if we can't rescue these guys here. Best way to do that. Let's go and attack down here. Looks like that would be a win. And then let's go and attack these guys as well. Try and rescue the troops. I don't think we'll be able to rescue that American division, but maybe these guys. Yeah, these guys should be connected here with that win. And then what we're going to want to do is come like all the way across here and then attack these guys here to see if we can't get these troops here cut off from supply. I do think we'll win in the American one. This one's has been a little bit tougher. Not entirely sure how this one's going to go. You know, we've lost 2 divisions over here. The Commune of Hawaii has joined the 3rd Internationals. Okay, so the factions, as you can see, are continuing to grow. The 2 main factions, the German faction and the leftist. Definitely continuing to grow here. But it looks like Americans will not be joining the leftists as long as we can get this win here, which it does appear that we're going to get the win. We got the field hospitals, excellent. Let's go ahead and finally get the doctrines here. So we're going to work on the mobile warfare doctrines. 91 days to get it since we have the research bonus. We could, no, we can't make it quicker. I was going to say we could make it even quicker if we spent the experience, which I wouldn't have done anyways. So this is going to increase the division speed. These are our global stats as well. So it's going to increase division speed, reduced organization when moving, much faster planning speed, and then the tank breakthrough. So that's going to be big for us. We got the decision available here that I've been looking for, the attacking them. Okay, so this is what I was waiting for. It just took a little while to pop up. So these guys should all be trained up. Yeah, they're all trained. Their organization's a little bit low from that training, but that's okay. Let's go and declare war now, though that will pull back our volunteers. Let's try to get the win here, but you know what? Man, yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Let's just wait a second till I get these guys cut off here, because that'll be big, and that'll hopefully ensure that the Spanish don't lose there. Same thing with this one here. Let's just kind of wrap this up, and then we'll declare war, guys. I think it's important to finish what we started here. We don't have to win the civil wars, because obviously that's going to take a long time. But we do need to do this, because this is big for us. This is going to be a massive win here, actually. I'm going to send that division in there as well. Make sure we get that win. Because, yeah, this will cut off all these troops here. That's a lot of troops that are cut off. So that's a big win for us. And then same thing with here. I mean, we're really helping out here. With this one here, that'll cut off these troops. This here is just about pushing up towards the victory points, Detroit, and then eventually into Chicago there. Another war in Central America. Okay, let's see if any factions are involved here. Since I don't remember who all joined. They're in a liberal pact. Okay, interesting. Honduras and Nicaragua are in an alliance together, and they did just attack Little El Salvador. Alright, so we got these guys cut off. That is fantastic news, guys. Yeah, that is great news. So now we just need help getting these guys destroyed. And our agent was captured. Who was he captured by? The Germans. Alright, so it's a bummer. I wanted to do that other mission against the Germans. So I suppose we'll have to rescue the captured operative now. Though I don't know where they're at just yet. Let's just take a look and see. Oh, okay, they're called Old Castile now. Interesting. So let's go ahead and send. I think we're going to send the guy that was doing the. Okay, we didn't have anybody back home. All right, so we'll just send one of the ones that working with the Germans. I'm trying to see if any of them get any bonuses towards this. Own operative, detective, chance factor. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and give him this seducer guy. And prepare that and commence as soon as it's ready. It's going to be 75 days. Can we complete anything else? We can infiltrate the civilian administration, but I would assume that they don't have any techs for us to steal there. And just that same decision available, which we don't want to take just yet. We're almost ready. Again, I want to destroy these guys. I don't know if we'll be able to do this. We'll have to see. So this guy needs to stay assigned here. We need to make sure that until we take this province here that nobody is able to break through here. Try and get those divisions destroyed. And then here, this one's a little bit less important at this point. Because I feel like they're going to win even without our assistance now because we've already done so much to help them. I think we've done a really good job helping them out here. This guy needs to stay here, defend this front. Alright, so now let's go and attack into this province here. They should be taking some penalties now. Maybe we should just wait a second. Get a little bit of a planning bonus here. Let him kind of get his organization up, his equipment back, all that good stuff. And let's go back to America. Alright, so this win here. Oh, we got the Firm Hand National Focus completed. And that gave us the Soldier State event. The military led by the Field Marshals Vrangel and Denikin have now firmly established its rule in Russia. The legacy of the Whites live on. Once again, they rise to protect the motherland from internal and external threats. With them, Russia has nothing to fear. Hurrah! So now we can move with the next one to get the stability, which we are at 50% stability. Let me see what all these grant here. I mean, yeah, you get some great bonuses here. You know what, guys? Let's go ahead and go after some other stuff, like the High Command reform, so we can get another research bonus for land doctrines. Try and move down that a little bit quicker. And what is this decision? Yeah, I keep getting messed up because that's a decision we already are aware of. So these guys are not cut off yet, so we actually have to win here to cut them off. Having trouble getting the win there. A little bit surprising. They just keep sending divisions over there. Canada intervenes in the American Civil War. On whose side? That's the real question. Okay, they're going to help with the Syndicalists of America. Okay, so that's interesting. I don't know if that'll result in the Americans joining their faction or not. So we'll have to see. But yeah, this will result in the Syndicalists losing even sooner. So they even less need our help now than they did before. Alright, so And we just keep having things pop up. Can't get anything done. We got the logistic companies. Okay, so that's good. I guess we'll go and work on those 1938 techs here with the improved infantry equipment. And you can see we get them a lot faster, 105 days, since we have that 10% research bonus. Super helpful. We could actually advance here. There's like nobody here. I didn't realize that there's nobody defending this territory. So yeah, let's go and advance. Maybe we'll help them defeat what was before the Carlist Spain. Oh, it's still called that. Interesting that it was called Old Spain. And that one, wherever we saw that. So yeah, we'll push this front forward to make sure that these guys aren't able to break free here. I don't know why I can't get the win here. I'm a little surprised with that. Yeah, we're just not able to. Let's go ahead and have this front increase like so. And yeah, just try and cut them off from this side so we can easily take that. And yeah, I think these guys are going to lose now. I think we got this. I think we'll get the win here. So I guess it's good that we didn't declare war on them just yet. And also let them get their planning bonuses up, get their organization up, also get, you know, equipment that we're lacking. And just continuing to help out in this conflict as well. Just gonna push forward there. Yeah, but Canadians now with them involved, I think that this is gonna be a lot rougher. Alright, let me make sure that guy's assigned. It looks like the tank isn't assigned. I don't think he'll get over there in time. It looks like we're being attacked. These guys are now cut off in supply, so we'll be able to get them destroyed. Let's go and take a look at the situation here. Yeah, the one tank just hasn't been able to get it done. We did get the Navy Department. Do we want to do anything else here? Let's just see here what options we might want to go with here. Psychological warfare, that's going to help us out later. Yeah, that helped us out quite a bit later, actually. So we'll want to get that one. Still in the blueprint effectiveness, that'd be helpful, since that's primarily what we've been focusing on. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Let's do the blueprint still in first. Alright, so these guys are now advancing there. They'll take that victory point. Again, that's going to be big for us. We'll grab that, and then let's just go and move up along the coast here to grab the victory points there. And kind of surprised with the way this has gone down. I didn't expect it to be so opened. Just opened wide up here. And this will be big for us. It'll allow us to, our side, the Kingdom of Spain, to focus solely on the Syndicalists. And hopefully that'll result in their win. Man, we cannot beat those guys. No matter what I do there, I just can't beat them. So we did win here. Let's go and push these guys back further and just kind of keep them distracted here while we take this territory. And let's take a look and see if we're done here. We're still on the defense. No, we're attacking. Attacking into there. Should have those guys defeated soon. Let's go and see what we want to do here. Kind of stuck. I don't think we'll be able to get a win there. Yeah, we can't get a win there. Probably because there's shitty militia divisions. No one attack there. And try and see if we can't cut more troops off. Yeah, and at this point, I'm not really too worried about the American situation. I think they're gonna win over there. Yeah, we are like not helping at all in this. I'll try and help. Then these guys are gonna stay here. Looks like we'll have that province here in mere moments. All right, so they should win soon. Let's go and just try and wrap these provinces up, trying to help them out while we're still involved in this. I'm a little bit surprised though, like how well they've been holding out over here. We have military factories get assigned, so let's go ahead and do that. Probably support equipment. We still have had a lot of issues with the support equipment, guys. So put into that. And yeah, that decision keeps messing me up. That's there. You'd think I would have learned by now that that's what it is. Honduras has capitulated. That's surprising. Because wasn't it Nicaragua and Honduras against little El Salvador, and they ended up winning that. Okay. We got fuel refining. Excellent. So we can go and continue on down that. I feel like we're doing okay on fuel now, though. So let's get some other stuff. Other things that we need here. Did we get... Yeah, we have that getting researched right now. Alright, so let's go ahead and go after the other infantry equipment bonus there. Alright, so we're defending there. Let's go and attack here. Oh, that's not going to work, so let's attack this province then. We can also come up around this way and grab their territory here. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Let's go and grab some of this territory here, have them come over this way. And Let's go and attack these guys here, because it should be an easy attack there. But you're having a lot of trouble with those 4 divisions there. A lot of trouble, man. Alright, let's see what's going on over this way. So we're attacking those guys. Nobody to cut off here, though. So that's unfortunate. And it looks like all of our troops are here. Or one of them. Where's the other division? I lost him. Oh, he's right here. Okay, I see him. Let's bring him on over this way. And I think we're going to try attacking across the river. I think that'd be better. Unless they get a bunch of troops there, which they might. But that would cut off that tank division. I'm just trying to cut troops off, but yeah, there's not really any opportunity where we're currently located. Yeah, this guy just can't do it, man. Defending here, and we are in fact completely cut off from supply here, so that's not good. Looks like the Carlists have pushed us back here. Yeah, they're taking all that territory again. Yeah, this is bad. Not good. About to lose another division. So that's a shame. We're about to take that province, though. I think we're going to change this up a little bit. Let's go and move these guys over to here to try and rescue this division over here. In fact, let's go and decrease it, make sure that we're in that province. And we're going to take the railroads on over there. Okay, so see where we want to attack with these guys. Can we beat them there? We are cut off from supplies. I imagine we're going to move pretty damn slow. Yeah, we won't be able to move there quick enough. Let's go and grab that province then. But overall, yeah, we're going to... Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Shit, they're going to attack us here. Let me see if I can't retreat us over to there. Yeah, overall, this is not going well. See if we can't hurry up and... Alright, so El Salvador did capitulate, so they did get the win there, even after they lost one of their allies. So I was going to attack here, and that would reconnect it if we were able to get on this retreat over here. But yeah, so far, I don't know if we're going to get there in time. And Portugal has ended their conflict here. It looks like they lost some of their colonies, but not all of them. Yeah. And we did get the AA guns. Excellent. So what do we want to get next? I'm just trying to see what all of our options are. Of course, we haven't got maintenance company, so we should probably get that. I think that's what we'll get next. Yeah, I think that'd be the best option for us right now to get. Could also get the radar station, so we could build those. But we don't really have that much of an air force just yet. Alright, so yeah, let's go and get the last support company I'm going to get here, you know, early in the game anyways. We could build the AA guns, but we won't. Not yet. We'll wait. We have so much stuff that we need right now, so we should really be focusing our production on that. You know, the tanks, we could build more tanks. Yeah, I think we should. So that's what we'll get going. We'll get the tanks building a little bit faster. Alright, so I do want to get these guys here rescued. Trying to get them defeated and knocked out of the war before we ended it, but yeah, I don't know that that's really necessary anymore. Over here, really not doing much. I suppose we could try and work on getting Detroit. Try and get Detroit taken, and that'll help out the Americans. But at this point, you know, they're already going to win there, so I'm not too worried about that front. You see that we are losing up along this front here. Yeah, the Syndicalists are pushing forward. Wow, man. So we ended up defeating these guys here just to watch the Syndicalists push forward. Yeah, that's bad. So let's attempt an attack here. Just increase the odds of this. You know what? Actually, let's attack this way so we're not attacking across a river. And we'll support this attack, just again try and get the win. Just reconnect to make sure we don't lose that division there. Yeah, I've been trying to do this war here, but yeah, I don't feel like we should leave the Spanish situation. Portugal just joined the Entente. Okay. And there's a war in Africa as well. Okay. Interesting. So did... Huh. I have no idea what happened here. This was all the German territory that was here. It is broken up into a bunch of little countries which are all at war with each other. Okay, so just craziness going on in Africa right now. Wow. Alright, so just war everywhere, guys. All over the world right now. We don't need to do the war propaganda at this moment. Yeah, I want to do that damn conflict with these guys here before they get any stronger. But yeah, I don't want the Syndicalists to win in Spain either, because then all this work we did here was for nothing, man. Because this is the main enemy I wanted to defeat. So that's the event there. the collapse of Middle Africa. Disturbing reports are emerging out of the various parts of Africa that are under German rule. It seems that Middle African administration has collapsed entirely. It is unclear why or how, but the administration, usually regarded as efficient abroad and known for its lavish expending, is no more. As the central government no longer can act, conflict sparks across the continent as the various kingdoms, tribes, and protectorates that comprised it now fight amongst themselves over the new claims and ancient grudges. And cliques of Askari and German colonial officers attempt to keep a resemblance of normality. Whether this state of affairs is passing or a dark age of violence is truly beginning in Africa, it is uncertain. However, it is safe to say that the colonial mission of the German Empire has failed. Wow, yeah. I'd say it's failed. So yeah, they lost all their territory there. I don't know that I've seen that event while playing Kaiserreich before. Let's go ahead and do this attack here. And we're going to reduce this. Oh, you know what? We don't want to get cut off. We'll let that division go there. So we'll attack here, and that'll cut those Detroit troops off. Again, the American front is really not that important. I'm just trying to get this finished up here and just having some difficulty with it. We might have to... Yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to do here yet. We did win here, so that's good. So now these troops have been rescued. So that's very, very good. But yeah, I'm worried about the situation here. I kind of feel like this is like desperate. So what we're going to need to do... We're going to need to get these guys here to finish this up. Because otherwise we had to keep that tank there. And yeah, then we have to come help out here and try and cut off troops. And I want to get involved with my own war, but not, you know, not at the expense of losing Spain. Right? We've taken so many losses. We've been fighting there for so long, and to just give it up just doesn't seem the way to do it, man. Let's go and attack these guys, help out with this defense here. We'll lose it, but that's okay. The computing machines, that's the research speed. That's going to be helpful. So I guess we can go after the radio detections now. So we can build those radar stations, which remember, I think we got the one that lets us build those quicker. Let's go and have these guys come here sooner. And let me see if I can just tell them to stay on this side of the river. They're attacking us there, so they're weakening themselves on a defense. Oh man, this guy needs to get the hell out of there. Oh, he's about to get cut off again. There we go. Alright, so he just got out of there. But he needs to hurry up and retreat. We are in a vulnerable position here. It just sucks we're having to retreat out of here. I don't know what the Kingdom of Spain is doing or where all their damn divisions went. But they are being incredibly incompetent. I'm actually quite surprised with just how much incompetence we are seeing from them. Let's try and get that support equipment situation dealt with and continue to build military factories. Because that's what we need, guys. Alright. So we do have one division here to help out, an additional division. I think with all three divisions we should be able to get the win there. More wars in Africa, of course. As, that is just completely broken apart there. Let's go and wipe out these troops in Detroit. We're also winning there, so we'll let it continue. Collapse of the American syndicalists. It appears the syndicalist government is on the last legs of the American Civil War. Alright, so yeah, we know that. They are not doing very well now. They will get defeated, and that's it. The American Civil War has ended. Excellent. I'm glad we got to see the end of that. And that should have also given us, yeah, with the fall of Chicago, that was the end. Fall of Detroit. So that'll result in our troops coming back on the 21st of June. And that should have given us a nice opinion boost with them, you'd think. No. +9. Yeah, that's not very much. Considering the fact of, like, how significant we were in that war, man. That's just sad. That's all we got out of that. Can we send any more volunteers? Probably not. I know we built a few troops. But probably not enough. Yeah, we still are stuck with 3. Alright, let's go and attack here. Just see if we can end that defense. Still waiting on this last division who's taking that path for whatever reason. Have him hurry up and get over here. Help us out. We're going to attack this division. And the end of the American Civil War. So that is awesome to see that we were able to help the United States win this conflict. They are very divided politically. Yeah, quite divided politically. Republicans are currently in power right now, which the Republicans are social liberals. Interesting. Okay. So, yeah, that's strange. So who are the conservatives? They're called conservative Democrats. All right. So these guys are almost wrapped up here. This right here will be a big win for us once we get this done. Defeat the 4 divisions that were here. More war in Central America. Alright, so that'd be big, and I almost want to come over and help out there before we declare our own war. Conscription crisis in Quebec. Alright, so almost got these guys destroyed. And then we'll have to figure out what we do next. Because while I want to help out, I want to at least like get to Valencia and cut off the troops down here. Like take these 2 ports and get us back to where we were at before. Yeah, I feel like we have to before we start our own conflict. Because it's just such a bad situation, man. So what we need to do is probably come down here and help out. And then shoot towards that port right there. So like just come right here into this province. Just sucks, man. We helped beat the Carlists just to watch the Syndicalists, or the Radical Socialists, I should say, get so much power. Yeah, they definitely took a lot of territory there, and I think if we left, I don't know that we would win, guys. Because remember, Germany's not providing providing volunteers to anybody because they are currently in their own conflict, and they were providing volunteers to the Kingdom of Spain. So now they're only getting volunteers. Well, let me take that back. Yeah, they're only getting volunteers from us. I thought the Americans were for a second. But yeah, we're the only ones providing volunteers. Compare that to the socialists, and they are still getting volunteers from France and Chile. So if I think we pulled our volunteers back, it'd be the end of the Kingdom of Spain, and we would have a leftist Spain. So I feel like we have to win there. We have to continue helping them, which kind of sucks because these guys are getting more and more prepared for the war with us. So what we could do is just try and end the war really quickly and then come back to help in Spain. But again, I feel like there's certain things that have to be done. We've got to reduce the size of the front a little bit, get them away from Madrid, and get this little part here in the south taken. So a little bit longer, guys, before we're able to do our own conflict. Now, if there's anything we can do here, we will, real quick. I think we got new stuff, didn't we? Although we don't have any support equipment. But I want to get field hospitals to them. And I feel like we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to do the field hospitals. I know this is going to cause issues, guys, with our support equipment shortages, but I feel like it's important to get this. Again, though, support equipment is going to be really, really short now. We're at 4.3 thousand. That's ridiculous. Wow, we are so short. Also, the motorized is going to be really short now, too, because that requires motorized. So overall, we are not in a great position. So let's pull back on the artillery and pump into these 2. Now, the equipment situation would make a good argument for not declaring war yet. But man, I'm sure we're getting drained here in this civil war. These 2 civil wars, I'm sure, are draining us on equipment. But I think it was important. I don't think the Americans would have won here if we hadn't helped. They are now getting their victory in the Civil War focus. And same thing here with the Kingdom of Spain. I don't even know if we'll be able to help them win now because they're losing so much at this point. But they would not even be around at this point if we hadn't helped them. I think they would have already lost. So it is very important that we are helping in these civil conflicts. And there's a lot of other civil conflicts we could be helping out in as well. I don't know if there's anything else going on here in Asia that's important. But remember, there's the African wars going on. There's the Ottoman conflict, which we could help out in if we wanted to. But yeah, I think we'll do our own personal war next as soon as we stabilize Spain. So I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. I do hope to see you guys on the next episode, which will be on Sunday's episode. So I'll see you then, and thanks for watching.